Willie D Live.
What's up, family? This is a cautionary tale for all parents who have children in the streets, especially mothers of sons who are in the streets. Family, this is how you take accountability. A 19-year-old lost his life, and his mother took to Facebook to express that he was living recklessly. David Tyrone Ball III of Belzoni, Mississippi was tragically shot and killed in Denton, Texas. The incident occurred on Monday, July 15th, and police are currently investigating the murder. I don't think I've ever heard a mother be as transparent as LaToya was about her son's lifestyle in the streets after being murdered. While grieving, LaToya opened up about her son's lifestyle and said, this time around, her family is the one who's grieving. In two separate posts, LaToya stated that God had prepared her for this, and she knew that her son was not perfect. Check out what she wrote on Facebook. I don't know what happened. I was at work. All I know is my baby is gone. I'll never paint a picture like my son was the perfect child because he wasn't. Trey did shit that I didn't approve of. The only thing I got to say about his homeboys that's left behind is, get y'all life together. Take this as a lesson learned and don't let y'all mama bury y'all. Am I mad? No. Am I hurt? Yes. But you know, you live by the sword, you die by it. I begged my baby to get out the streets. Trey chose a life that wasn't meant for him. As his mother, I don't even know how to take this, but guess what? God had prepared me a long time ago. We've always been the one on the other side while everybody else's family grieved. Now the tables has turned and it's us grieving. Y'all hug y'all babies, mine gone. I love all y'all. Take this as a lesson learned. I just talked to my baby. Apparently there was a lot of back and forth on Facebook with people coming in, being disrespectful, telling her that her son got what he deserved, and the usual. So she popped back out on Facebook and said this. Y'all, let me clear this up. I don't care what anyone is saying about Trey and need y'all not to fill me in on what's being said. I truly don't care. I told y'all I'm not in denial when it comes to my damn son. I knew the life my son was living. Was I pleased? Nah. Trey would tell you I raised him right. He chose to do wrong. My son made a lot of mamas cry, and this I know for a fact. Y'all can say what y'all want about him. I live in my truth. I knew who my son was, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Many times, y'all get up and try to paint a perfect picture. Nope, not I. Trey was my right hand and left. I talked to God and told God to prepare me for this, and he did. I told Trey this morning I loved him, and I had him to the death of me. I don't care about them saying Trey had a gun, oh, he dead, or piss in hell, Trey. That shit ain't bothering me because I saw my baby do the same shit after he made somebody mama cry. So I'm okay with that. Y'all just don't understand when you live in your truth, it's nothing that can bother you. So get your shine on. Trey ran a damn good race. Mama got it from here, son. Just come see about me. I'm gonna be strong, boo. Trey forever, 19. Three claps for accountability. Something that people are not willing to do these days. I mean, it's very, very hard to get somebody to be self-accountable for anything. This woman is grieving the death of her son, who she knew. cause pain to other mothers. And that's the thing. It don't matter what your child do, you're still gonna love your child. But if you're not in denial, you know that whatever's coming to them is coming to them. You gotta be prepared for that. And like she said, she was prepared. She didn't seem like the type of mother who encouraged the behavior, because there are mothers out there who think their sons are gangsters and they hard, they push them into that, you know. They think that's something to brag about. She didn't seem like the type. She just seemed like the type that, damn son, I've been trying to warn you, I'm trying to tell you, get out of that, you know, like, damn, you do it, you did this, I'm your mother, I'm gonna stick with you, but you're wrong. LaToya hopped on Facebook again and pleaded with her son's killer to tell her why he shot her son in the back of the head. Her words, "Can somebody get him to contact me, please? Why you shot my baby in the back of the head? That's not self-defense. I'm not mad at you. Please talk to me. You took my son." And a guy by the name of Trench Corleone responded, "Y'all gonna paint a bad narrative about me, but the truth will reveal I never had intentions for things to go how it went. Even with me at gunpoint, I still tried to make peace 100. I'm sorry his mother gotta bury her child. I truly am, but it was self-defense. He caused this when it could have been avoided. I never had no problem with Trey, never. And in that moment, I told him over and over this. Them niggas poisoned his mind because they've always been scared to approach me in public on any type of timing. And in the end, they left him. You niggas ain't do nothing to help him when y'all should have been stopping him. When y'all seen I constantly asked him to leave it alone. Instead, y'all watched him from a distance, playing him like a controller, hoping he'll do your dirty work. And the truth is, I probably would have died because I ain't no killer, and I never pretended to be. I'm a person known to protect myself. Y'all wanted me to die. Y'all doing me bad on this app when I've never had any intentions of doing no one any wrong. But once again, I'm sorry to his mother for what happened, but I pray she finds closure. I know it'll be hard to forgive, but I pray closure is her first step closer. To my daughter, I truly love you, my dear. Daddy's sorry he has to leave you at the moment." Another young life lost. Not really lost. We know exactly where he is. He's in the morgue because another young man that looks like him put him there. Because another young man like him allowed his emotions to get the best of him and ruined his life. Dude said that he truly loved his daughter. He loved his daughter, I guess, as much as he know what love to be. Because once you really, really understand love, like really love your children, you'll do everything in your power to make sure that you're in that house to raise them. You're gonna make sure that you're in that house to protect them. You're on the ground. You got boots on the ground to guide them, teach them, coach them, help them do their homework. Be there for them in times of need. Even if it's just to talk. Even if it's just to say, how was your day? You know, let me tell you something, fam. Somebody just asking you, how was your day? That's powerful. Because you can just tell somebody, hey, how's it going? That's different. How's it going is different from how was your day? Try that, y'all. Try it. Try it with your spouse right now. Just go in the room and just say, hey, how was your day? Did you sleep well? Little things like that. I know I'm getting off a little bit, fam, but it just triggers something. Those words just trigger something. But anyway, fam, moving on. The mother is going to get a lot of flack because at the end of the day, she still raised him. The father should get some flack too wherever he is. We don't know what the deal with the father is. This is why, fathers, if you love your sons like you say you do, you need to be in their lives. A lot of times when fathers are there, the sons will actually act like boys. I'm talking about the youngsters. They'll actually act like young men and do things that young men are really, into, like, education, building, growing, trying to start a business, girls, stuff like that. They get to do regular stuff, be a kid, I know he was 19 years old, but just to be a youngster, going out, having fun, not out here gunslinging, trying to prove a point and getting caught up with their emotions. This kid allowed a moment to destroy his movement. In fact, both of them did. There are no winners. I know that this was hard for the mother, but I think it's important. It's a good message to put out there for those mothers who still have their sons. I can appreciate her honesty. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.